Welcome. Welcome to my talk on healing and a course in miracles. The topic for tonight is the body is a limit on love. Wow! Isn't it exactly the opposite of what we are used to think about? Huh? Big question mark? Alright, let me repeat the title. It's so exciting. The body is a limit on love. Wow! Does this mean that somehow we do not appreciate our bodies? Somehow that to get into spirituality, to look into our minds, to rediscover that loving part within all of us, we have to hate the body? We have to not take care of our bodies? The answer is of course not. Love your bodies, but understand that they are a limit on love. Okay? Just want to call your attention today, for instance, to my beautiful dress, which I love this. I love this type of dresses, and I love the color. I love to wear beautiful, bright colors. I think they are much better for women, especially women after 25 years of age, like me. All right? So, where are we here? This society, and I mean the Western world society, I'm not just talking about the United States. I would say since World War II, we have advanced. And advanced does not mean that it's either good or bad. We have advanced towards a different type of looking at ourselves. Through television and writings and so on, and books and so on, advanced towards an adoration, so to speak, of the body. All right? Not only what to do with the body, but how to take care of it. Sometimes we may see ads saying, I love my beauty cream. All right? There's a word. I love my beauty cream. Oh, this is the eyelashes that I like best. So today I'm changing eyelashes and I'm putting the bigger ones and turn my eyes into a different structure. Or I heard they even have contact lenses in different colors. So you can scare your boyfriends and girlfriends. You change eyes. Oh my God. They think you might be dating Dracula or something like that. Or, yeah, Dracula. Yeah. Or somebody from out of space. Today he has pink eyes, tomorrow green. All right. What to do? How to be skinny? You ever see those pictures, or to go to the spas or to exercise? You look at the machines and you see this beautiful girl with beautiful body. She does not need to be exercising, but makes us dream. I want those bones to be part of my body. Ha! I want those legs. I want those whatever. All right? It's constantly. It's so heavy. Advertising everywhere. How to improve your looks and so on. And of course the other side of this conversation can also be sex. Wow! Anyone that uses mail order, for instance, you can see even mail order is becoming, the normal, so-called normal mail order that sells dresses or videos and so on. Now it's no longer history, it's no longer classics and so on. Now it's what to do with your partner. Haha. So there are all kinds of ideas. Every day they discover new places where to do, you can guess what, we don't have, So this is not only on television, but magazines and everywhere. It's, as they say, mind-body. Okay, it's just getting to be so much. Starts in America always, and then it spreads to the so-called free countries out there, Western countries out there. I'd say not in such an amount, but it gradually goes to all the other countries. So in most countries, they don't have the television that we have here, so many hours and 24 hours, so many stations. But the magazines that you sell everywhere, they sell in Europe also. So you can buy them. You have access to all this education. So what does this do to us? While we are looking and reading and watching these things about how to improve the body, we forget about the mind. How to educate ourselves in order to improve our relationships with our families is secondary. So we no longer have time to talk to each other. We no longer have time to talk to our parents and families because we are constantly glued to the television or glued to something else. All right? And now we not only do not have time to talk with them, but we are not being educated towards relationships, towards the improvement of our relationships. But there are many talk shows on television that try and do that. Put mothers and daughters and children and husbands and ex-wives and all that, and see if they can solve the problems. But it's mostly is misdirected. It's not direct. They mean well. I'm sure they all mean well, all right? But it's not directed inward. It's directed outward. Okay? So then the Course in Miracles does say many things about the body. And again, we have to be very careful. As I said, love your body, take good care of it, enjoy every moment of your life, enjoy what you put on, but realize that it is a limit on love in the sense that the more time you devote it to anything that is outside, that is external, the less time you have to think inwardly. The body is a limit on love because the body is where we project hate. And we can extend love also. But that's not the purpose of the body. The purpose of the body, which is an egocentric purpose, is to really project our fears of each other, fears of a higher power, and so on. So we invented the body, and we think we really have everything here when we look at somebody in the body form, where we can project our false ego thoughts. All right? Another reason why then the body can limit our thoughts of love. Because instead of looking inward, we use the body to throw hate, the projection of fear and hate at others. We are obviously using a defense. That's what the Course in Miracles says. It's a difficult word to understand. We are not used to this kind of thinking, but we can gradually understand this. That the body is also a defense against the truth. I don't want to look in my mind. I don't want to rediscover the loving light in me, in my thought system. Because I'm lazy, because I'm afraid, whatever. So I put that image in front of me in the form of a body to delay me looking inward. It's a way of defending myself against looking inward. I would love to delay the time where I have to find out that there is more to life than fear and the projection of it. The body limits love because most of the times, even when we think we are making love, we are not thinking loving thoughts. How true. Most of the time, dear friends, I don't care who you're making love with and how. As I said before, there are all kinds of ideas these days. They were always around, but they were not advertised like they are now in the late 20th century. So I don't care how you make love, and with whom, under what circumstances. Just remember this. Most of the time, you're not making love with loving thoughts. I could use many words. I could say you're not making love, you're screwing somebody. All right? Here are the words. Screwing is the first American English word that comes to my mind. That's not so bad. Now imagine if we could make love all the time with loving thoughts. Then the body would not be a limit on love. Because we would be going beyond the body. All right? Do not be discouraged. I say this many times. Do not be discouraged. I'm not putting down television or any other medium. You learn a lot from them. I have learned a lot from television. You have to be very careful what you choose to see and to watch and to read, but you can learn many lessons every second of your life, and that includes every second that you are watching television.